I get it. You're clueless, overwhelmed, and you keep making bad money decisions. I've been there, but it doesn't have to stay that way. 2026 is coming fast. It's time to take ownership and sort it out. Here's how I'd start from zero if I had to do it all over again. In this video, I'll walk you through the practical steps, cut out the noise, and show you how to build a real foundation for your financial future. Forget the influencers telling you to throw cash into some random stocks or crypto. This is a simple blueprint anyone can follow, and I'll show you what I'm doing right now to reach my goals. Remember, none of this is financial advice. Please do your own research. This is just my opinion. So many people haven't got the first idea when it comes to investing, and I was one of those people 5 years ago. And do you know what annoyed me more than anything? I was never taught anything about finances or investing in school. It wasn't something you would speak about with your friends. I was tired of feeling lost when it came to money, so I took the plunge and started researching as much as I could about finance, and more importantly, investing. I went down a rabbit hole, spending hours on end watching countless videos about what stocks, mutual funds and ETFs are, determined I was going to get out of this hole I found myself in. I had a set of realizations, and my first was when I found out how easy it was to open an investing account. I wanted simplicity, and I found that with Vanguard. Easy to understand accounts, a limited list of funds, even a novice like me would understand. So I opened a stocks and shares ISA with them, and the journey began. I started investing in their Life Strategy 100 fund, but I always felt like something was missing and I wasn't in control. So I ditched this and went all in with the S&P 500, betting on the US to continue winning. It wasn't until I took a step back that I realised I was pigeonholing myself, so I decided to make the switch to the FTSE All-World, to diversify and feel secure in the fact that the world's economy would succeed. My second realisation was that even though I liked Vanguard's platform, that simplicity was holding me back from exploring what other funds were out there. So I made the jump over to Trading 212 and instantly felt more at home, with a better understanding of how stocks and ETFs worked. I got to work right away, investing my money in different pies until I realised I didn't need to overcomplicate it. I decided to create 2 portfolios, one that housed my main investment, the FTSE All-World, and a second which held growth and dividend companies based in the US and UK. My third realisation was that I was ahead of so many others simply by making the mindset shift to be disciplined and set aside money each month. Thinking you're behind actually kicks you into action, and the habit gets built. I've been doing this for the last 2 years, and by being consistent, my personal rate of return is around 62%. And remember, past performance isn't a guarantee of future results, as markets can move up and down. But believe in yourself, and you could build the wealth you want even with just £10 or £20 a month, or even more if you can. The sooner you start doing this and stop wondering, the better. I had to do this myself because nobody was there to help me. What annoys me most is the time I wasted before I finally understood finance. Simplicity above all else keeps you regimented and focused on your goal of bettering yourself. Everyone should have the opportunity to learn this when they're younger. Now the main question is, am I happy with where I am now? The answer may surprise you, being no. But I'm building my pathway and I've set my goals for what success looks like for me. And these are, for example, making sure that I build to £100,000 in my stocks and shares ISA, getting paid enough dividends each month to supercharge my portfolio, and eventually using some of those dividends to help with bills. As right now, I reinvest every dividend. By releasing myself from the mindset of stopping before I've begun, I've become more relaxed because I've proved I can do this. And that's my message, you can too. So starting again from zero may seem like a lot, but here's the steps that I'd take. Don't follow the so-called gurus pumping out meme stocks and random crypto information. It's far better to pick something you understand and invest in it consistently. These are principles that Warren Buffett, one of the best investors of our time, has stuck by. 2. Choose a broker with no fees or minimal fees. that you've researched and that's trusted and regulated by the appropriate financial bodies. 3. For my core, I'd choose a variant of the FTSE All-World and put money into this every single month when I get paid. Automate it. 4. If my risk appetite was higher, I could supplement with a few individual stocks targeted for high growth or even decent dividends. A small slice so that I get the best of both worlds without overcomplicating the core. And 5. Set a reminder in my calendar or my phone each month. This gives me no excuses to miss the opportunities I've created to invest consistently. The best time to invest was yesterday, but if you haven't started, start now. The longer you leave it, the more gains you leave on the table that could have kick-started your wealth building journey. If you found this video helpful, I'd appreciate it if you could like and subscribe. Also, let me know in the comments where you are in your investing journey and any challenges that you've had along the way. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.